Namaste, everybody. Hello, my friends. My name is Pavel Kalagin. I'm a yoga teacher for a pretty long time by Sivananda system. I was in ashrams for a pretty long time, so I had teachers and I have a teacher. I'm initiated in mantra, so in tradition. But of course, I'm not fanatical or something. So I'm not trying to brainwash, like to do you some brainwash or some to push you anyways. So I like freedom. I study yoga for about 38 years, maybe, like for a long time. I teach for a long time, like for about 30 years. Right now I'm in Brooklyn in my little ashram. I have people here. Today is like they come in like mostly it's like private lessons. I like it better. It's in May 2002 21. I mean, yeah. Sometimes I'm a little bit confusing about language. Originally I'm from Russia, but I live here about 30 years, maybe more, especially in Brooklyn. So I understand everything. I can read, I can write. But sometimes when I'm talking, like I don't have enough words to use, especially with these topics about yoga, philosophy. It's not easy to speak even with the perfect English. So I'm a meditative person, so a little bit slow, kind of. So be patient. Yeah. Welcome to my platforms. I'm in Instagram. Also, I exist in you can say that in YouTube. In also welcome. I have a lot of platforms on Russian language, but I'm not gonna speak about it today. So I have a site, but it's and plenty things. Actually, also, what about me? I'm just introducing myself first because, like, I don't know who, when will see this video, and it's better. It's not for long, just for a few minutes. I'm not looking into the camera like all the time because I don't see well. So I do actually exercise with it calls yoga for eyes, for the vision. I have video about that, so you're gonna see it. So about my video channel, it's gonna be mostly about yoga, some interview with teachers, philosophy. I also write some aphorisms, sutras, you can say either way, small phrases in the Vedic, in the way of the Vedic culture, like Vedanta way, yoga way. I have plenty, like 10,000. I have books, so sometimes I'm sending books even. I have it on paper, I have in electronic like way. Yeah. So I'm putting my phrases like every day, especially on Facebook, like so you can find me. I have like different platforms, like in English, like it's separately, and in Russian language it's separately. So for you, of course, it's a video who speaks English. Yeah. So today, what else? Just let me think about it a little bit. I'm trying to stay in the moment. Yeah, like I'm not the pushy guy. So try not to worry about the past, and I'm suggesting you that too. Use meditation, it's very good. So I'm not trying to worry about the future much also. I had enough in my life, so a lot of obstacles, problems, suffering, so and yoga really helping. So I'm I'm yoga teacher, I'm trying to explain to you how the yoga can help in my many videos, in my books also. But of course I'm not forcing you, it's not only yoga in the world, but for me it works very well. So it's actually yoga channel, you can say that, yoga vedanta. These two traditions goes together. So pretty much similar philosophy. At least who knows about it a little bit. Yeah. That's the video I have, what is yoga. Watch it, it's gonna be interesting, believe me. And I'm explaining what is yoga, what's the principle of yoga. It's not just stretching, what is yoga, what's the essence of yoga. But it's in another video, they're not connected. And today I'm gonna speak about it, about the history of yoga a little bit. So also usually the history videos very long, like I saw with many people. I'm not trying to criticize. I don't like criticize. I don't like to judge and stuff. I'm a peace guy. Yeah. So I want to speak about history of yoga, but I'll try to be not confusing, because it's a big topic, could be 100 videos about it. But I like the short way, I'm writing the phrases, that's my way, I like essence, you know. I don't like too much words, too much talking, blah blah blah, and I like to go straight to the point. So straight to the point, short history of yoga to understand, because many people study yoga, even teaching yoga, and they don't know where the yoga from, what's the real history, in general, in a few words at least. They think about it's an Indian thing, it was born in India, but actually it's not true. So the history of yoga goes thousands years ago. I'm not gonna speak exactly how many, how long, but long time ago, let's say, once upon a time, yeah. It was the people, I would say, nation, Aryans. So the Hitler used it for his propaganda and stuff, but he just used it. It was thousands of years before him. It's nothing to do with Hitler. So don't be confused about it. So the Aryan, that was the big people, like very long, like very strong warriors, and the place they lived, it was like foreign, like north of Russia, Germany, Scandinavian countries, so a little bit of Ukraine, so that's that part of, so and this area, they actually have the whole Vedic knowledge. They have Vedic culture, so with astrology in any ways, with the healing, with the health in general, with the lifestyle, and they have knowledge about the yoga also. The yoga in many ways. I don't mean just stretching. Yoga, it's a unity, like I explained already. It's in another video, but I can repeat a little bit. So yoga, it's unity with God, with your soul, mind, and body. It's a principle of unit. So it's one of the way to God. Like, but it's not a religion. It's tradition. It's a spiritual tradition. You can say that, philosophy way. So it's not just when you work with the body, doing asanas, pranayamas, I mean like breathing exercises, and but it's also mantras, praying, different kind of things, special diet, special rituals. You have to read some books, and it's meditation, relaxation. It's all yoga. So knowledge, basically, like how to live, how to survive, how to be healthy on all levels, how to reach harmony, God, the truth, the enlightenment. Yeah, and the Aryans, they had this knowledge, those people. It was a pretty big nation. So and then the climate became different during pretty long time. It wasn't like spontaneously, like in one day, but during the while, for hundreds of years, it became cold, like it's cold over there now, north. North of Russia, north of like Scandinavians, like I told you. Yeah, but before, and that time, it was like in Florida. You know, it was a very good climate. It was warm. It was very good nature, forest, like paradise. But then these people, they had this knowledge, and they started to move down, like close to, like they went three ways actually. One way went to the Ural. It's in the middle of Russia. Basically, it's Siberia, you can say that. And they stopped it for a long time over there, and nobody knows what happens. Like right now, we can find some ancient towns, cities, like villages. Yeah. Another one came to Iran, and another line. It was the three lines. They came to India. So they brought the whole Vedic culture, including yoga, Ayurveda, all this knowledge, you can say that, lifestyle, into the India. So in Iran, after a while, nobody knows exactly how it happens, so it's a lot of thoughts about it, about books, like a lot of books about it, but different kind of books, and everybody talking about like different ways. So it's very hard to find the right information. The Aryans in Russia, and they stayed for a long time over there, maybe for thousands of years, and Iran also. But in India, it's a little bit easier. They stayed, and they mixed with the with the people who already was in India. So it also took a while. And here we are. It's like the yoga came alive, like, let's say, like we know yoga today, pretty much. So it was some good mix, you can say that. In Iran and in Russia, nobody knows what happened. It just disappeared. But in India, till now, we have all Vedas. It still exists. Like, it's a most ancient writing stuff, like, in the world, right? And, like, books. And actually, it's not a books. It's on the palm leaves. Yeah. So in Sanskrit. So it's in ancient language. It was written. Yeah. And it exists. It's alive till now. It's a pretty much miracle for the world and for me also. So the whole scriptures, like the books, the holy books, like Bhagavad Gita, Yoga Patanjali, and all Vedas. It's a 4 Vedas, Puranas, so some Hidas, like a lot of stuff. So it still exists from that time. So it's alive, thank God. It's a big knowledge about everything, philosophy, how to live, and about yoga. So the Aryans came, they mixed with the people who was in India, and then later it became Hinduism also, and Hinduism brought for the Sikhs spiritual tradition, and one of them, it was yoga, another one, it was Vedanta. So and Vedanta and yoga pretty much like it's a similar philosophy, and it's like became one part, you can say that. So the way I want to say, like what I'm trying to tell you, it's the yoga came, it's not originally the Indian philosophy and thing. Yoga came from north, and the real gurus, real teachers, they know that, then they're not like saying it's not true. So in many scriptures you can find it. So it's not a secret. But many people till now, till today, they think it was born in exactly in like in India. It's an Indian thing. Yeah, it was the 5,000 years ago, like when the Aryan came. So pretty long time. Yeah, approximately. Okay, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say in this video. It's gonna be, of course, another video for the history and about types of yoga, about tradition related to yoga. So I'm looking forward. So, but in this video, in this particular video, I wanted to just to tell you that yoga, it's not originally the Indian, it's not like a Hindu thing, it's not Hinduism thing, so it became later, but the roots came from the north. How they came, like the way nobody knows exactly, like for today, how long it was, the processes. It's pointless to talk about these details. Nobody knows for sure. But it's interesting who study yoga, who want to study yoga for real, like lifestyle, or became teacher or monk, like to live in ashram, to take it serious. So of course you're supposed to know then at least this fact. And of course I just told you few details, and you're gonna find it's easy today in internet, like in books, to find the whole information about the history of yoga, different kind of opinions. Yeah, but this one, it's true. So not because I said so, it's proven. Yeah, that's the cat. His name is Mukti. Mukti, it means like moksha, it's freedom, it's enlightenment, or he is free from anything, everything, from responsibilities. Yeah, but he always, like almost always, coming when I'm doing some videos. So I think this is it for today. I don't like to speak much, to put many things, especially with philosophy, in one video. It's difficult to understand, I mean to memorize, and it's easy, like step by step. I like to do like more videos, but short ones. And it's much easier to understand the topic. So study yoga, look for it. It's very good for your health, for your harmony, stress relief, for depression, for anything. It's pretty difficult today's, the rhythm, the energy, pretty difficult. It's not easy today to survive. The yoga really helps. So good luck to you. Namaste.